Breaking news, this just out. It is discovered that nerds make the best lovers. So we're here with some ladies asking them about this. Is it true that these little itty bitty guys we've beaten up for years actually are the greatest lovers?
Hell yeah.
Why is that? I mean, they just don't have the size.
Well, sometimes that's okay, man. That's okay.
Nerd guys make the best lovers?
Yes, they do. I believe so.
Absolutely. I mean, they keep your attention pretty well. They have loads of things to talk about. You don't really have to talk to them because they do most of the talking.
You know, it's not so much like how nerds can get girls, but it's more how the girls can get the nerds. Because they are worth keeping. They are definitely worth keeping.
And you think that too?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're here for, actually. We're nerd hunting.
How did you get these hot chicks?
By being awesome, I guess.
Now, what makes this little guy so awesome?
He's hot.
Well, what do you say? I mean, you're smoking hot and you got this little itty bitty guy there.
He speaks Japanese and Chinese. It's really hot.
Oh, understand. So being bilingual is actually a plus.
Yeah, intelligence, confidence. That's all you need.
So what makes this man's confidence and his bilingual ability so attractive?
It's hot. I mean, I just met him today, but...
Oh, and you're this guy's even better!
I mean, obviously I'm a sucker for a horny guy, look at me. But I think that nerds are great because it shows that they really care about something and they're passionate. Obviously I'm passionate about video games and anime and comics. And I think it's interesting because we have something to bond about. And generally they're nicer guys. I mean, they'll treat you right, for the most part. Watch out.
For the most part.
It's with their imagination is that amazing because they see things that the normal eye can't. I mean, look at me, for instance. I'm always on adventures. Most people, they just want to stay at home, the typical thing. Me, I look at a map, I find a destination. I find something to explore. For the typical geeks that people like to pick on, they have something in their mind that they're passionate about. And that's what matters, is what they truly want to find out.
Well, because they've been ignored most of their teenage years, they end up paying a lot of attention to you in the bedroom. And it's all eyes on you right there, which means that they get it done.
So, sir, can you tell us how you picked up these two hot girls being a nerd such as yourself?
You need the right equipment.
Now, what kind of equipment would that be?
You need a big sword, something that easily thrusts in.
So why do you attracted to this guy here?
He's just all around amazing.
And how did you attract such lovely ladies here?
Well, you gotta know the right words.
And how did this guy get someone so hot?
Well, look at him. He's hot himself. He's a major stud.
But that's not the typical nerd persona. They're usually not as good looking as this guy.
That's what makes him so different.
Well, I like nerds. I mean, all my boyfriends were nerds. I dated a really competitive gamer for about 8 months. And I don't want to go into detail, but we had fun.
And what do you think?
Yay. Yeah. I agree.
I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that they know so much. Like, hey, you know, what's that one Star Trek thing? Or, you know, yeah, they get the secrets.
And you? What do you think makes these little guys so awesome?
Well, I just think, like, you know, they're really adorable and they're like dorky and cute, and I like dorky and I'm dorky, so we go together.
Yes, you are dorky.
Well, they're I mean, it's hard to say. It's very different. They most likely won't ask.
Are their parts shaped differently than the normal larger males that we've been seeing?
Oh, let's just say that they're not ashamed of it.
Okay.
And they most likely won't care about how big my lady parts are. That's for sure. And it gives them another reason to brag to their friends about how hot and how cute their girlfriends are too.
Okay, so you like the fact that these little guys brag about you?
Yeah, why not?
So it's like a compliment.
Yeah, it's a compliment. It gives them something to feel good about themselves for.
What makes these guys so great in bed?
That is a very good question.
I mean, they don't have the body. They're like totally pathetic.
Whoa, wait.
I mean, look at these stretch marks. I mean, they're nothing.
We have the most interesting conversations.
So it's the mind that you're into, not the body.
Yeah, there you go.
Because obviously, if they have like a six-pack.
Yeah, he's got this big lollipop here, you know.
That's how you get it.
That's how you got it. So he's a sweet guy.
Yeah, there you go.
Now is he a little too sweet?
No, you can never be too sweet, but you could be creepy.
So what makes you so creepy?
I don't think I'm creepy at all. I don't think I'm overly attached or anything.
I'd have to agree. They're really good in bed, pretty much. Well, it's hard to explain. It's because like both agree on stuff. So yeah, and like you know how guys are when they look up hentai and stuff.
Okay, hentai, huh? Okay, so you'd say you're into like a lot of tentacles and other type of grabby, feely stuff?
Yeah, honestly.
Wow, I'm thinking we might get along.